In this video, I'll show you how to use Power Duplicate in Affinity Designer to create perfectly spaced circular designs. First, select the Pen tool and draw a short line. Then switch to the Move tool and adjust the stroke width and any other settings until the line looks the way you want. With the line selected, make sure the Move tool is still active, then click the Settings option and enable Transform Origin. This will display a small anchor point that controls the center of rotation. Drag this anchor point to the center of your canvas because this is the point around which the line will rotate. Once that's done, it's time to duplicate the line. With the Move tool still selected, press Enter on your keyboard to open the Move/Duplicate dialog. Click Duplicate, then choose how many copies you want to create. For this example, let's start with 28 copies. In the Rotation field, type 360 divided by 28, because a full circle is 360 degrees, and dividing it by the number of copies spaces them evenly around the circle. Press Tab or click outside the field, and you'll immediately see all the duplicated lines arranged perfectly. Now let's change it to 12 copies to create something similar to the hour marks on a clock. Change the number of copies to 12, then update the rotation value to 360 over 12 so the spacing remains even, and click OK. Your circular duplication is now complete. After that, move the transform origin back to its original position because we no longer need it in the center. Now, if you want to make changes to all of the lines at the same time, such as increasing their length, don't edit each one individually because that would take far too long. Instead, select all of the duplicated lines and enable Transform Objects separately. After enabling this option, move the transform origin back to the original position of each object, then hold the Shift key while dragging to resize or extend the lines. Holding Shift is important because it applies the transformation evenly to every object. If you don't hold Shift, you'll end up with a distorted and uneven result instead. Once you're happy with the design, select all the layers and group them together for easier editing. Finally, if you want to resize the entire design, you might notice that the stroke width doesn't scale proportionally. To fix that, select the group, go to the Transform tool, and enable Scale Override. Now, whenever you make the design larger or smaller, the stroke width and other properties will scale proportionally, giving you a much cleaner result. From there, you can continue adjusting the stroke width and other settings however you like until you get the exact look you're after. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Ace Designs for more creative tutorials and Affinity Designer tips.